The offense set for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Leonard. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unleashes one. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be first down for this offense. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down on the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to get to it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, the quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Wide open downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Leonard. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The Trojans have moved it inside the 20. to the ground with the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And now on second down for this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Deep shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold up. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw it again. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
On the move. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. Looking to throw for it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. To the air, it's Leonard. Pressure coming. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. A strike downfield. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. First down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. To the air on first down. And they got him for the sack.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
He wants to throw here on second down. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Escapes the sack. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. That was an exceptional read by the quarterback.
And I think it's very underrated when you say, oh, just stick it in the belly of the running back and we're just going to read it. Well, the quarterback doesn't know if the running back's taking. The running back doesn't know if the quarterback's taking it. Nice job sticking in there, read it really quickly, QB jetting and taking off.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick.
First down to start the drive after the break. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Moves around to clear up the vision. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Strong, firm tackle. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to take off. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what?
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Comes out throwing on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing the go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Leonard. He'll try to do it himself. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They can pick up a yard here on second down. That might put this one in the books. He's looking to throw. Got his man to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Trojans! That one will put a little extra distance. Give them a little... A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. On first down from the 13-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.